At Joico, we love blondes. Blonding services are more popular than ever, and chances are it's the #1 requested service at your salon. And now we have a healthy and safe way to lift hair 9+ levels in record time, and the results are gorgeous. It's called Blonde Life Lightening Powder. We also have a luminous line of home care products created specifically for hair that's being bleached, processed, or lifted to new heights. I'm Denis De Souza, celebrity colorist for Joico, and today I'm going to show you how to create a Southern California sun-kissed blonde that is gorgeous and shiny using Joico Blonde Life. This is Chanel. She started with hair that was 2 different tones, dark at the roots and light at the ends. I'm going to use Blonde Life to even out the color and create a California casual sombre look. Begin with a center part and start sectioning off the hair. Create 2 sections on either side of the part from just behind the ears forward and clip them out of the way. Then take the back section and split it in half horizontally from the tops of the ears. Clip the top half out of the way. Now it's time to color. Today we're using Blonde Life mixed with 20 volume to lighten her hair. I chose this formula because Chanel is starting at level 7, but you can adjust the volume level depending on the darkness of your client's hair. Take a small diagonal section just behind the ear and tease it closer to the roots. Paint on Formula 1 on either side of the section, starting just below where the hair is teased. Then add a foil underneath and completely saturate the hair towards the ends. Don't be afraid to be really generous when you saturate the ends. Repeat on the other side of the bottom section. What I love about Blonde Life is that you can get an ultra-high lift without damaging the hair. That's thanks to arginine and a blend of monoi and tamanu oils that keep it healthy as it lightens. Then take down a 1-inch horizontal section from the top and take a thin 3-inch wide slice from the middle of that section. Tease the hair towards the roots and repeat the same painting technique. Continue to take down sections from the top and fill in the gaps in a brick-lane pattern until you reach just about the top of the ears. The way I'm placing the color will make this a low-maintenance, casual look that will still look beautiful as it grows out. Joico is the healthy hair company, so your hair will never be damaged, dull, or dry with Blonde Life. You'll notice none of the foils lay on top of each other in this brick-lane pattern. This is important because it creates more dimension through the hair. Once you reach just above the ears, start to take thicker slices of hair about 1.5 inches wide and paint down the center of the section. Then add a foil and completely saturate the ends. You don't need to tease this part because you want to break up her natural hair color. This is important because it's the top layer that everyone will see. Continue to follow the brick-lane pattern from below, just with thicker sections that aren't teased. Now onto the side sections. Start with a thin slice along the hairline that frames the face, and use a foilyage technique to paint on the color. Foilyage is basically balayage, except you use foils to keep the bleach from mixing with the other hair. This technique gives you more control to create a more natural result. Take another section behind that and divide it in half, leaving the front pieces out. Tease the hair behind that, paint on Formula 1 and saturate the ends. Continue to work your way up in a brick-lane pattern until you reach the brows. Here, paint on thicker pieces without teasing. This will make the hair look more blonde overall rather than looking ombre. Continue until you reach the part and repeat on the other side. Let it process for 15 to 20 minutes before you rinse it out. Finish the color by tapping the roots on the crown of the head with LUMISHINE in 8N and 5 volume to seamlessly transition the color from the roots. Then add a gloss made out of 3/4 of clear and 1/4 of LUMISHINE 9NV to the ends and the rest of the hair. Let this process for 10 minutes, then shampoo and condition with Blonde Life Brightening Shampoo and Conditioner. Now her hair is a sunny golden blonde that matches her California lifestyle. And she can truly say blondes do have more fun. For more color tips and tutorials, visit the Joico YouTube channel and download the Joy Color System app. I'm Denis De Souza, now get out there and live the blonde life.